What is going on, guys? We are back with Week 4 in the Legacy Primetime 2.0 franchise. We are already 3-0, having a great season, going against the Rams, who are, no slouch. We thought they would be pretty bad in real life, and they did well. And then, of course, doing well again. They're an 83 overall to our 86. I believe we actually got SuperStar Dev for Ty Montgomery in this video, if I'm not mistaken. Not that it's going to matter too much. We usually don't get him too many yards. Maybe he'll get 100 total. And look at Todd Gurley. You guys were mentioning maybe we should go for a new running back, maybe a true running back, but I don't want to change this too much. And realistically, we could always start Aaron Jones. God damn, Todd Gurley, so beast. Aaron Jones doesn't have great dev, and not even close to great dev, but from what I've seen him play, he's really good. He's actually really good, and I might take a legit look at it. The thing is, Ty's playing just good enough to where he's he's very viable because he's very fast. His Excel's like 94 or something. Very fast. Team, not too bad. We definitely need to get more permanent players, though, primarily through the draft. The last draft wasn't great for us. We got McMullen. Armour was off of free agency, and it's pretty much just McMullen. Lolito is okay, but he's nothing too crazy, nothing too futuristic there. And yeah, there's a dislocated collarbone for Clowney, which don't know how serious that is. And Armour already getting off to a pretty decent start after the Rams field goal. 2nd and 2 from the 49-yard line. Play action. See this play every once in a while from us. And what a bad throw by Rodgers, but Bennett comes away with an amazing catch. 1st and 10, more play action. Going to take another chance to Armour. The tight end's getting some shots. Drops that ball, of course, not an easy catch to make in the slightest. 2nd and 10 from the 27-yard line, and Aaron Jones has room to run. And Aaron Jones gets the first down pretty easily there. 2nd and 10 from the 15-yard line over the middle. Davante Adams had a goal of getting, I believe, just a regular catch. Instead, he gets a touchdown, and that is a score. Up 4 points nearing the end of the first quarter, and I believe we get ball at half. And I thought that would be a hit stick. Clearly not. And, it's another first down. To the 41-yard line, they're getting closer and closer and closer. Rolling out to the right. Goff, I believe, going to throw an interception to Clinton Dix. Not a great decision at all. Rolls out, gets the time he wants, and is right as it seems like nobody's going to get to him at all. He just chucks one on the run right to Clinton Dix. And there's Rodgers making a good throw, and Davante has room. Davante Adams all the way down to the 33-yard line of the scoring zone. Pretty damn good start for this whole team as a whole, honestly. To the outside, there you go. Ty Montgomery's going to get the first. He does pretty easily there, all the way down to the 15. 1st and goal. Play action yet again. All the time in the world. Rodgers rolling out to the left. Is he going to take off? We're going to take off with Rodgers all the way down, about inches short of the first down. 2nd and 1 from the 6-yard line. Make a play. Got about 6 minutes left. Time is not an issue. And Ty gets into the end zone just barely. And we're actually up by 11 here, which is really nice. Throwing a shot. I thought it was going to be a deep shot over the top, but it was not. Shot to Todd Gurley. They love giving the ball to him. So they will punt, and Ty Montgomery is going to start her off with a nice gain of about 6 or 7 yards. Ty Montgomery really isn't a true back, but he is fast. Kind of like a less elusive Jamal Charles. Davante Adams all the way down to the 45-yard line. About 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Up by 11, which is a nice score for us for sure. Armour gets another first down. 2 minutes and about 20 seconds left when we hike the ball. All season long it's been all close games, so if we can keep this one deep, keep this one, not close, that would be nice. Just in case they do mount a comeback. You never know when they're going to start drilling these up. And look at a great throw there. Right to Randall Cobb, who's very clutch. 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. About a minute 10. Armour to the outside, and he gets stripped. It was a good attempt by him. He's made, 1 or 2 catches like that this season as a rookie. 3rd and 10. Rodgers all the time in the world. All the time in the world. Thrown underneath just to be safe. Kind of ran out of there. And that's going to end up being a field goal. 17-3 with about 50 seconds left in the second quarter. And that is too good of a find to make. And I also missed the extra point, which also blows. And here's 2nd and 1. Great clutch tackle there by, I believe, Brent Grimes, who he's going strong at the age of, I believe, 35 here. 1st and 10. And that's a great user coverage play by me on the D-line. Who was I there? Was that Kevin King? Technically, it wouldn't be on the D-line, would he? 1st and 10, though. Outside screen, Aaron Jones. There's a flag. Last play of the 2nd quarter. The first half in general. And that flag, of course, is going to give us another chance. We've seen something like this before. Is this going to be a potential touchdown Hail Mary? Obviously, we don't have that kind of juice, but you never know. We can get very, very lucky. And we're very lucky to even come away with our heads because Aaron Donald blew through our left tackle and our fullback on the very same play just to get us there. And we actually do show it here because it's a very weird one where, fair enough, one-on-one against a guy like Geno Atkins isn't going to be easy, but he wasn't one-on-one. Ty Montgomery was there to make a play, make a help, make a stop, and it was just not even close. It just wasn't even relatively close. Rodgers underneath to, who is that, Devontae Adams, getting a nice first down there. 1st and 20 after, I would assume, a holding penalty. Aaron Jones at the outside. He gets room. Is that going to be a first down? It is. Look at the truck stick. It's just the small little stuff like that, the trucking and whatnot, is what makes me really want to start Aaron Jones, even though he's really not the best option for us development-wise. And Wall, the rookie off a free agency, I believe, gets the touchdown catch. And that is a touchdown, simply put. 24-6. Todd Gurley getting back into it, gaining a good 19 yards there. If they weren't down so, I wouldn't say early, but if they weren't down so much, they could run the ball really effectively. Look at Todd Gurley. Doesn't even care that they're down by so much. Even, Todd Gurley, even if we don't, well, I guess if we don't stack the box, there's a good chance. But there's a sack there for Kyler Fackrell, replacing, of course, Clowney for this game. Could be for a long time. Who knows? Dislocated elbow is a very weird one in this league. It seems like it's nothing, but there's a couple times where it is actually something more serious. 3rd and 10, great play by him underneath. Gets the first down. About a minute in the 3rd quarter, of course, is lagging for me, which is a trend for me lately. Definitely got to try to fix this. And look at that. Up the middle. Honestly, shocking the AI actually called that, which will be a field goal, which I believe still puts them in a 2-possession game. Or does it not? No, it doesn't. I don't think it does, actually. I think it puts them in a game where they cannot win, especially when Ty Montgomery is taking that kind of stuff outside for a huge gain. 1st and 10. 3rd quarter is just about over, which means the game is just about over. Going to hand it off inside. Aaron Jones running a man over. Aaron Jones just kind of making like a 3-4 yard gain into a freaking first down. Shout out to the Packers actually winning, by the way. That's pretty clutch. 2nd and 8. No, it is Rodgers. For some reason I got double crossed there thinking it was Hundley. Rodgers gets in some trouble, and it's going to set up a 3rd and 19 screen. Touchdown to Amari Cooper. I don't know how they leave one-on-one coverage on Amari. Well, really on anyone with Maxwell. I believe it wasn't even Maxwell, was it? I don't know why I was thinking it was Maxwell. Think of that damn Eagles-Seahawks game. Kyler Fackrell with his 2nd sack already. Maybe he's better than Clowney. He's making some good plays with his limited snaps so far. And, I mean, obviously we're not going to start him, but still not a bad change of pace player here. And on 4th and 13, I can't tell if it was swatted, what's the story, but either way, it is our ball. 3rd and 3, make a play. Ty Montgomery gets all the blocks in the world, running to the outside. Gonna just slide that one down. No need to keep running up the score, or not really running up the score, but no need to keep scoring, I suppose. And rolling out to the left side, running with Rodgers, gaining about 8 yards. Trying to just get first downs to end it. 4th and 2. I think this is a good call whether we get it or not, just because it gives us a chance to waste pretty much the whole rest of the game. Aaron Jones gets the catch down to the 9-yard line. And unless they want to call timeouts, which they very well could, this should be game. And look at Aaron Jones. There's a flag on the play. Face mask. I decline it, which I believe does stop the clock. And 2nd to go, we are going to try to score. And what do? We get it. We get the edge of Ty Montgomery. That's a rushing touchdown for him. I think that might be like number 8, number 9. Honestly, not number 8 or number 9. I keep mixing legacy and this together for whatever reason. 3rd and 6. That was not a great decision. That's going to be picked by Artie Burns, who has plenty of room to return this. Gets a little bump, but that should be a pick six, and it is. With about 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter, this whole thing is completely blown out of proportion. Very close game, and as soon as the fourth quarter hit, we just kind of dominated through the ground, the air, whatever it might be. And that was a very, very good, very good week for us. So, you know, the first 2 weeks, was it 3 weeks? No, yeah, first 2 weeks, whatever it might have been. Whatever the weeks were, besides this week, were very tough for us. Very hard wins to make happen. But beating the Rams was a very good step towards actually making the playoffs. Obviously, a very tough role to do in this NFC side. But we are undefeated, so don't have to worry about any of that kind of stuff yet, because you can not go any worse than what we've done. Well, you could, but you know what I mean. You can't do any better, anyways, is what I meant to say. Ty Montgomery, not a bad game, just didn't get a lot of carries, or at least enough carries to get 100. Overall, a good game for the entire squad, except for Clowney, who is injured. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. We'll see that by the end of this thing. Slap the mic, that's what I like to do. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll show Clowney's injury by the end of it, but hope you guys enjoyed this video. No more videos for the day, I would assume, unless this one came out first. Tomorrow should be 2 interesting videos that I think you guys will love, one of them being a pack opening. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!